On May 4, 2025, former President Donald J. Trump took to his social media platform, Truth Social, to announce a plan that shocked the nation. He called for the reopening of Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary. This infamous prison, located on a desolate island in the heart of San Francisco Bay, had been closed for over 6 decades. Trump envisioned it as the future home for America's most ruthless and violent offenders. Trump's declaration, a blend of nostalgia for a perceived era of law and order and a promise to crack down on crime, immediately ignited a firestorm of reactions. His supporters lauded the move, praising its symbolism and Trump's unwavering commitment to security. Democrats, however, were quick to denounce the idea as a costly and impractical publicity stunt. The announcement came as Trump continued to spar with the Biden administration over a range of issues, from immigration to trade policy. His call for the reopening of Alcatraz, a project that would require significant financial investment and logistical hurdles, struck many as a move calculated to further inflame political tensions. Alcatraz, often referred to as the Rock, has a long and chilling history. For nearly 3 decades, from 1934 to 1963, it served as one of the most feared federal prisons in the United States. Its isolated location and reputation for harsh conditions made it the ultimate destination for the country's most notorious criminals. Among its infamous inmates were figures like Al Capone, the notorious Chicago gangster, and George Machine Gun Kelly, a notorious kidnapper. Robert Stroud, better known as the Birdman of Alcatraz for his unconventional study of birds while imprisoned, also served time on the island. Despite its formidable reputation, Alcatraz was not without its share of drama and intrigue. Over the years, there were 14 documented escape attempts, the most famous of which unfolded in 1962. 3 inmates, Frank Morris, John Anglin, and Clarence Anglin, vanished from their cells, leaving behind only cleverly crafted dummies in their beds. Despite an extensive manhunt, the fate of the 3 men remains a mystery to this day. The daring escape, immortalized in the 1979 film Escape from Alcatraz starring Clint Eastwood, cemented Alcatraz's place in American folklore. The decision to close Alcatraz in 1963 was driven by high costs and aging infrastructure. The harsh environment required costly repairs, making it unsustainable. Changing penal philosophies also made Alcatraz seem outdated. Trump's proposal to reopen Alcatraz suggests a return to punitive justice. Supporters believe it would deter crime, while critics argue it ignores research. They question the cost and effectiveness of such a move. The announcement of Alcatraz's reopening has sent shockwaves through the political landscape. Reactions have been swift and sharply divided along partisan lines. Democrats have condemned the move as reckless and irresponsible. Nancy Pelosi called it a desperate attempt to remain relevant. Governor Gavin Newsom's office labeled it a distraction from real issues. Legal experts have voiced concerns about the legal ramifications. Despite criticisms, Trump's proposal resonates with his base. They see it as a return to a tougher criminal justice system. The debate on Alcatraz is part of a larger conversation on criminal justice reform. Whether it becomes reality or remains controversial, the debate will continue.